And the big blind, a young Asian male, very annoying to deal with, very loose and aggressive. Maybe he'll make a big error in this spot. He has 170,000 in his stack, and he shoves all in. And we have arrived at the Encore parking garage, part of the Wynn property. Huge tournaments today at the Wynn. The main attraction is the $25,000 Alpha 8 event. We will not be playing that one. There's also day 1A of the Wynn $3,000 event. We will not be playing that one. There's also a $600 50K guaranteed. We will be playing this one. Why?
Boski, are you broke?
No, this is what we call metagame personified. When there's competing events that all the top crushers are going to choose over the third event, it's a no-brainer. This will be the softest field of the series. So we're going to spend $600, $1,200, $1,800 whatever it takes, and come home with about $20,000 in about 12 hours. One-day event, 30-minute levels. Let's get in there. Let's get that trophy. And we are in the $600 50K. This might get 200 players, an easy tournament to win. We fold for a few orbits. I'm in the big blind with pocket sixes, winning 30 to 60-year-old Asian male on the button. Asked to see my stack at 1,000, 1,500 big blinds. He's got about a 70,000 stack. Small blind's about 70,000. We got 19.5. He makes it 12,000 to go. The classic 7X. Small blind folds, we've got pocket sixes. We're not scared. We shove, he calls, he has ace-5 off. Let's hold. I do hold, and we double. Easy game. I'm under the gun +1 with pocket nines at 1,500 big blind. I make it 3,000 to go. Action folds to the button. Asian female, age 21 to 40, with a large diamond ring on her left ring finger. Quickly makes it 12,000 to go off a 70K stack. What do you do with pocket nines in this spot? Comment below. Call, fold, all in. Feels like a pretty tough spot. Maybe tens is the cutoff to go with. But if we can put her on a range of ace king, ace queen, tens plus, pocket nines not doing so well, and we find the discipline fold face up, and she shows Anna Kournikova. With blinds at 1,000, 2,000, we're in middle position with the Allen Jackson, make it 4K to go. Big blind defends with a short stack behind, about 8,000 behind. Flop comes queen 10 brick. They give us the stop and go. What is this, 2002 Harrington on Hold'em? I put in the call. He's got king 10. We got good equity. Jack him on the turn, and they're out, and we're up to 50,000. With blinds at 1,500, 3,000, we're under the gun +1 with Anna Kournikova. 15 bigs, could jam, but probably better to min raise to induce, so we make it 6,000 to go. The big blind comes along for the ride, and the flop is ace 9-8 rainbow. Good flop for our hand. Let's make this a two-street adventure. Flop and turn, we bet 10,000 on the flop, setting up that turn jam. My opponent shoves all in for 120,000, having us covered. We snap call with top. He shows top 2. Ace 9 offsuit. We need a king. Or running 10-10, etc. And here's the video. King. Nice hand. You got me covered? Yeah. Good luck. We do not get there. Top, no good, and we're out $600. What to do at 6 o'clock? Drive home, cry about it, or eat a nice dinner at Wazuzu and contemplate max late regging the $3,000 3 mil guaranteed day 1A, which is available until 7:30. The timing might be right. Let's enjoy some beef Penang curry. Beef Penang curry. Pretty uneventful first hour in the 3K, 30K starting stack. Get moved to a new table without really winning any pots of significance. 1,500 big blind button, 200K stack opens to 3,000. The small blind calls, and we have ace queen suited. Diamonds in the big, 19 big blinds. What do you do? Call, 3-bet small, or jam. I think jamming our range, that's going to continue here for value, is a great proposition, so we put in the jam. The button snaps us off. Small blind folds are up against 2 black 8s, and you won't believe the video. Nine, 8, 6. He flops a set. There's 2 hearts and 1 diamond. We need runner, runner, miracle. Deuce of diamonds on the turn. There's hope. Slim, but not none. And the river. Is the 7 of diamonds. Does not pair the board, and we get the full double up to just over 60,000. Feeling good. With blinds at 1,000, 2,000, we're in the cutoff with queen jack off. We've been pretty tight, so let's open it up. Make it 4,000 to go, and the button says 4,000 is not enough. Let's make it 35,000, and we fold. With blinds at 1,000, 2,000, there's an open under the gun. We call pocket 4s in middle position. We see a 3-way flop of king 8, 7, checks around, 9 turn, and we fold. A few hands later, there's an open to 4,000. We call pocket 7s in middle position. 3 ways to a flop. We do not hit our 7, and we fold. It's easy to lose 4K. You gotta hit your sets. With blinds at 1,000, 2,000, I'm in the big blind. Blinds go up next hand. Action folds to early position, who makes it 4,000 with 20,000 behind. Everybody folds to us in the big blind. I look down at pocket aces. I can hardly control my excitement. I think about just calling to trap, but I mean, he's got 10 bigs back and blinds are going up, so he's probably not raised folding. So I shove my 30,000 in the middle, and he quickly folds. Should have just called. Set the trap. 2,500 big blind. Action folds to me on the button. I have ace 7 of spades. I'm all in. The blinds fold. The very next hand, action folds to me in the cutoff. I have pocket 6s. I shove all in for 34,000. Small blind puts in the call. Uh-oh. We're heads up against ace 9. Offsuit. I don't think that's a call, but let's win a big flip. Our tournament life is on the line. He started the hand with about 100,000.
Bet 4?
Double. Ace 7.
And as you can see in the video, we do hold and we double up to 74,000. Feeling good. 2,500 big blind, same ace 9 guy opens off a 40K stack in early position. Folds us in the big blind. We look down at the 69 offsuit. Probably can just fold, but yeah, let's see a flop. Flop comes 10, 9, 6, all hearts. We clearly don't have a heart, but we do have bottom 2. We checked the razor. Who checks behind? I don't think he's gonna check a 10. I don't think he's gonna check a flush or a set. We block a lot of the sets, so we have to assume our hand is good. The turn is a 3 of spades. A great card. Time to get that value. I bet 5,000. He puts in the call. Let's hope for no heart on the river. The river's a 10. We have 3 pair. On the surface, this might be bad, but it's actually good. It's pretty unlikely he has pocket 6s, pocket 9s, or 10x. I'm putting him on a hand like Queen Jack or Ace X with 1 heart, King Queen, 1 heart. So we just check, planning to catch a bluff, and then he bluffs 31,000, which is his whole stack. Can we find the hero call with 3 pair? I don't see why not. That was the plan. Get busy living or get busy dying. We put in the call, and he shows us the unthinkable. Ace 9. Outkicked. Max value. When he shoved over pot, I assumed it eliminated all of his thin 9x value bets, but here we are. And we double him up and we're down to 29,000. What the blind's at? 1,500, 3,000. Big stack who's been active in early position off 150K stack makes it 6,000 to go. We're in middle position with ace, 10 of spades. Pretty marginal, but we got 29,000 at 3K. Big blind's forced in. It's not a bounty tournament, but let's gamble. This has got to be the bottom of our range here. We shove. Big blind forced in for 4K, and original raiser puts in the call with king, queen of clubs. Let's keep it clean, dealer.
Okay.
The dealer does keep it clean, and we're up to around 70,000. At 3K big blind, early position, ace-9 off guy makes it 6,000 off a 100K stack. There's a flat call off a 70K stack. There's another flat call off a 80K stack. The button, who I doubled up through, who had the king, queen of clubs, squeezes to 21,000. What's he repping? I'm in the big blind with 58,000 total. And the ladies, pocket queens, what do you do? Can we find the fold? I don't think so, Tim. We grip it and rip it. Everybody folds back to the 3-better who seems to be pot committed. But he must have been bluffing with his muffin with some ace rag shit. And he folds. We take it down and we're up to 102,000. A nice pickup, almost a double pre-flop. Very rare. About 80 players remain, 63 get paid and make it to day 2. I'd love to make day 2 of a 3K. I was just thinking, I don't really play 3K buy-ins. It's a kind of a weird buy-in amount, other than the Punta del Este 3K high roller in August, which we won for over $120,000. Maybe 3Ks are my sweet spot. I've been playing tight, trying to make day 2, but then we look down at the Cowboys under the gun. 80,000 in our stack. What do you do? Comment below. Limp, min raise, or shove. Limping ain't easy, but it sure is fun. We put in the call. Under the gun +1 with a 200K stack quickly makes it 20,000. Does he have pocket aces? Everyone folds. Action to us. Do we just call? Do we fold and find the min cash? Or do we shove all in? I shove, he calls, and guess what? He has pocket 9s. We're 80% to win. Big hold. We do hold, and we're up to 173,000. Wow. Trapped him. With blinds at 3,000, 6,000, 70 players remain. 63 make day 2 and make the money. Min cash probably $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 around there. But you know, it's all relative with the buy-in. What's 1.5 buy-ins in the long run? We got to play to win. We have been playing very tight. Haven't really had any hands to open. But under the gun +1, we look down at ace king of clubs. And 145,000 in our stack. A great time to raise it up. Make it 12,000 to go. Action folds to an elderly gentleman on the cutoff who puts in the call. He has about 140,000. And the big blind, a young Asian male who apparently is player of the year. I really don't follow these things, but never really seen him before. He's been very, very annoying to deal with. Very loose and aggressive. Maybe he'll make a big error in this spot. He has 170,000 in his stack, and he shoves all in. What do you do with ace king of clubs? Tournament life on the line. Play to win, or fold and don't tell anybody. We're playing to win. Let's win a 300K pot. I put in the call. Flat caller goes deep in the tank. Uses a few time banks. Says he's afraid he's folding the best hand. This is when I put him on a hand like 9s or 10s. He eventually does fold pocket 10s. Big blind shows pocket 6s, just punting it in there. And we have video.
Gamble too much. Oh, an ace?
Tens.
Tens. Yeah. Good pull.
And just like that, we lose $3,000. In addition to the $600 we lost earlier, and deny ourselves a day two. Good times. Stay in school, kids. Be great at whatever your passion is. Do not play poker for a living. But if you want to play poker recreationally, sign up on ACR today. Use promo code Boski on your first deposit for a 100% deposit bonus to be released over time as you play. And we're out.